Honestly, it's kind of been a couple crazy years for me. Letting go of things that were a part of me. It just didn't seem fair, wasn't going anywhere. So I did all the things I could to get away. But thinking the love would have me so afraid. I needed time alone, I needed time to grow. I needed time to find my way. So this time I'm gon' give it everything. And this time I know I'm gon' do it so damn better. This time I promise that I'm gon' give her all that I can. 'Cause I know she'll be worth a diamond ring. And I do what it takes to keep this thing together. After all this time it turned me into a better man. I'm doing better now. All of my emotions to come back around. I feel like I can finally let my guard down. I'm finally going somewhere, learning how to take things slow. I did all the things I could have kept away. I'm thinking the love again, I ain't afraid. I had my time alone, I had my time to grow. I had my time to find my way. So this time I'm gon' give it everything. This time I'm gon' give her everything. And this time I know I'm gon' do it so damn better. This time I promise that I'm gon' give it is. I know I'm gon' give her all that I can. 'Cause I know she'll be worth it. And I know she'll be worth it. And I do what it takes to keep this thing. Keep it together. After all this time it turned me into a better man. I don't know who she gon' be, but all I know is she gon' get the best of me. It's been a long time since we last spoke. I still wonder what you're up to. After all the shit we've been through. And I've been spending a lot of time drinking and smoking, hoping to subdue the thought of you in my head. So if you're out there somewhere, and if you still even care, possibly still questioning what is he doing. I've been trying to find a way to numb all this pain since you've been away. I don't wanna feel anymore.
ไม่มีเสียงเกมมั้งเนี่ยไม่เกี่ยวกันดิไม่เกี่ยวไม่ใช่ 611เอ้าไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหายเอ้า ไม่มีไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหาย611ไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหายแล้วไม่มีไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหาย611ไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหายแล้วไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมไม่ติดไม่มีไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมหายไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมไม่ติดไม่มีเสียงเกมหูหายยังไงวะเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ยเสียงเกมไม่ติดไม่มีเหี้ยเสียงเกมหูหายยังไงวะเนี่ยเสียงเกมมันหายได้วะเสียงเกมหูหายยังไงวะเสียงเกมกับไอ้หยิบมาทำเพี้ยอะไรเสียงเกมหูหายยังไงวะตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงเสียงเกมกับไอ้หยิบมาทำเพี้ยขายเยี่ยนี่ดีกว่าวังวังแล้วไม่ตีอะไรสัตว์เฮ้ยตีไม่ตายเลยแล้วไม่ตีอะไรสัตว์เฮ้ยตีไม่ตายเลยควยของมึงอะไอ้สัตว์แล้วไม่ตีอะไรสัตว์เฮ้ยต้องไม่ตีไม่ตายเลยควยของมึงอะไอ้สัตว์อ๋อ
Nature calls. Receiving. The trees.
bounty.
On my way. Green path. So uproot the foe. Nip in the bud. En route. Yes. My hidden paths. Naturally.
I'm invisible.
The wild is gone. Through shady lanes. Nature calls. By hidden paths.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Yes. So I go. In sylvan shade. On my way.
Your top tower is under attack.
In green, I go. Branch out. Wild is my way. With a wild spirit. Yes. Naturally. Through shady lanes. By
Your
shady
middle tower
lanes.
is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself.
Uproot and after them.
Admirable.
Very nice. Oh, too bad.
Dire structures are fortified. The trees whisper of a strategy.
On my way. Is crumbling. I
under attack. Even the mightiest tree may fall. Nature's way. Go green. Nature calls. Leaving. With a wild spirit, your middle tower cries out. So I go. Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Radiant structures are fortified. They require time.
Bounty.
My hidden paths.
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่ร้องเลยว่ะของแท้ว่ะ
In sylvan shade. By my shaggy bark.
The enemy's middle tower is gone. It has returned to what it once was.
So I go.
I needed that.
Leaving. With a wild spirit.
For the trees!
I'll just keep it cut. Naturally.
ไอ้เหี้ยเวิร์กไอ้สัส
In green, I go.
ทุกคน
Dire structures are fortified. Doom is on the wing.
Nature calls. On my way. Yes. Naturally. Uproot the foe. My hidden paths.
supreme wrath. Dire's courier has been slain. That's not very nice.
ไปโน่น
En route.
จะตายอยู่แล้ว
In sylvan shade. Yes. The enemy's top tower has fallen. It burned where it stood. Your bottom tower shakes with fear. Your bottom tower is under attack. A flame is alight at its base. Radiant structures are fortified. The stream tells of tactics. Your middle tower rise out. Your bottom tower has been sacrificed. Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower has been swallowed by the earth. By my shaggy bark. Through shady lanes. The wild is calling. Wild is my way. With a wild spirit. Nature calls. For the trees! By the wild! Your middle tower is under attack! Sun is...
A boost.
On my way. So I go. On my way. En
ไม่
route.
ได้สักตัวเลยตายตัวเดียว
Your middle tower is under attack. In sylvan shade. By hidden paths. So, uproot and after them.
too bad. Branch out. The wild is calling.
Tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Your middle tower cries out. Your top tower is under attack. Even the mighty Radiant's bar has fallen. Your top tower is
终于等到你。
Your top tower has come crashing down. Your top tower is under attack. On my way. Your tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Nature calls.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
So I go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nature's ferocity. Come, come.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is fire in its face.
In green, I go.
Your bottom tower shakes with fear.
With a wild spirit. By my shaggy bark.
Your top tower is crumbling.
Through shady lanes.
Your top tower is under attack. Even the mighty tree will fall.
Attack!
终于等到你。
Your tower is crumbling. Nature calls. Your top tower is under attack. The Radiant have coiled upon their defenses. Go green! Mercy has come to your top tower. Your middle tower cries out. So I go. Not on my way. My hidden paths. Yes. Through shady lanes.
Full boost.
Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Monster kill! Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower cries out. Middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Again, sun warms my limbs. With a wild spirit. Leaving. Naturally. On my way. By my shaggy bark. Double kill. Nature calls. Not yet. Branching out. In silver shade. Your middle tower cries out.
ฟีเวอร์บอดทาน
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Even the mightiest tree.
Squashed you like a... well, like a whatever you want.
Generation. The Dire have fortified their grove. Nature's guardian returns. Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. So I go. I go wild. Through shady lanes. Uproot the foe. Oh, sweetly the sap flows. For the trees! With a wild roots and run. Yes. Nature calls. By hidden paths. Your bottom tower is under attack. Sylvan shade. nature's wrath upon you. Your top tower is under attack. Even the mightiest tree may fall. Through shady lanes. Radiant's courier has been slain. On my way. The Dire has someone shot to peace.
Immortality.
Leaving. With a wild spirit. By my shaggy bark. In green, I go. By the wilds. Yes. Uproot the foe. Nature calls. Your top tower is crumbling. In green, I go. On my way. En route. Nature's ferocity. Warriors of the wood. Reached. Has grown thick. Fury.
Through shady lanes. In sylvan shade. By my shaggy bark. With a wild spirit. Fighting paths. With a wild spirit. Wild is my way.
Everyone can relax. The Monkey King has arrived. Yes.
Are you ready?
Ready for anything. Ooh, let's pick a fight. Hope we find trouble. Let's get a move on. They can't stop me. I'll go where the action is. Time to have some fun.
30 seconds to battle.
They won't know what hit them. Let's move.
The battle begins.
Where I go, an army follows.
บริษัทหมา
Time to make something happen.
อ๋อ
Yeah.
ไม่ใช่
Mm-hmm. Yes. You should have stayed home. It'll help here. I'm ready. Ready for anything. From here to there. Got it. Of course. Let's get a move on. I'm ready for.
Not on my watch.
Very well. It's over. They can't stop me. Yeah. Even the gods could stop me. I'll go with you. Yeah. Keep it coming. Time to move.
Your middle tower cries out.
Beat me? Under attack. It ends here. Yeah. I'm collecting my time. Stronger now. I can. Okay. Ready for anything. Moving to
ตีกูเนี่ยมันตีกูไอ้เหี้ย
Let's get a move on. It'll help. I'll go where the action is. Yes. They can't stop me. Okay. They won't know what hit them. Trouble, here I come. You're out of your league.
Your bottom tower is under attack. A flame is alight at its base.
I'm just getting started. Get over here now. Let's go. It's what I do. Time to make something happen. On the move. Ooh, let's pick a fight. Yes. Now, I'm going to enjoy this. Let's get a move on. They can't stop me. Where to? Right. I'll go where the action is. Very well. Yeah. Ready for yes. Hopefully find trouble. Make this look good. Under attack. Let's go. The action surges. What you came for. I journey forth.
Dire structures are fortified.
On the move. Time to pay.
Middle tower is under attack.
They won't know what hit them.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It may not be able to defend itself.
Okay. Move on. From here to there. Do you know who I am? Yes. Got it.
Your bottom tower
Yes.
shakes with fear.
Yes. Make something. Time to move. They can't stop me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Where's my cloud? Moving to position. Wait for it. Let's pick I'll go with you. I could do this all day. I'm ready. Let's pick a fight. Yes.
The Dire have fortified their grove.
Let's get a move on. Hope we find trouble.
Your middle tower cries out. Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's move. It ends here. Okay. On it. Ready for anything. Excellent. Time to make something happen. Here we go. I'll go with you. I journey forth. Where to? Okay.
ไอ้ที
They can't stop me. From here to there. Let's get a move on. Time to move. Let's pick a fight. I'll go high. Ready for anything. Let's move. I'll go where the action is. Here I come! To make something happen. Very well. Now, I'm going to enjoy this. Almost. Over here! Incoming! Let's go. They can't stop me. They won't know. No one's catching me. Your lead. Let's get a move on. Come on. A 2-for-1 deal. Hope we find trouble. I'm ready. Just a little taking the high ground. You can see everything up here. Should have stayed home. Time to make something happen.
บี
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They can't stop me.
Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself.
From here to there.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay. It ends here. Let's get a move on. Ooh, let's pick a fight. Nice view. I'll go where the action is. Taking the high ground. That's how it's done. You know who I am. I'm not ready yet. Here we go. You can see everything up here. Moving to the
终于等到你。
all in due time. Totally fine try. Right. Yes. Over here. I'll be ready in a second. I'll go high. Yes. Need a few more seconds. Let's get a move on. Time to pick a fight. It ends here. catching me. On it.
Nothing's burned.
Where to? Nice. I'll go where the action is. I journey.
Dire structures are fortified.
Let's get a move on. Over here! Here I come! Here we go. Yeah.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
On the move. Got it. Let's go. They can't stop me. Okay. Okay. Yes. Very well. Taking the high ground. I'll go where the action is.
สองดอก
No one's catching me. Ready for anything. Yes. Let's get a move on. Should have stayed home. Yes. They can't stop me. Move into position. You can see everything up here. Nice view. 'Let's get a move on. Time to make something happen. Hope we find trouble. I'll go where the action is. Taking the high ground! Ready for on the move. Here we go.
Your bottom tower shakes with fear. Your bottom tower is under attack. A flame radiant structures are fortified. They require time.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll go high.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
สู้ไม่ได้
Ready for anything.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. It may not be able to defend itself. Your bottom tower is under attack. A flame, radiant structures are fortified. The stream tells of tactics. Your middle tower cries out.
No one's catching me.
It's not its maker. Your middle tower has fallen. Timber! Your top tower is under attack.
Ooh, let's pick a fight.
Your top tower has
You
fallen.
know what hit them. Over here! I'll go high. You can see everything up here. Here we go. Where do you think you're going? Time to move. Taking the high ground.
Dire structures are fortified. Is on the way.
Here we go. Don't rush me. When I'm ready, I'm ready. Where to? You're out of your league. It ends here. Not even the gods could stop me. I'll go where the action is. Incoming! Very well. Ready for anything. No one's catching. Not so fast. Even I have my limits. Need a few more seconds. Hope we find trouble. Don't rush me. When I'm ready, I'm ready. Yeah, butterfly. They can't
Your
stop
top
me.
tower is crumbling. Your top tower has fallen. 'Tis now nothing but mere rocks.
Burn, heavy burn.
Yes. You can see everything up here. Where do you think you're going? Yes. Yes.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Immortality! Moving to position. Taking the high ground. Over here. Yes. Nice view. I'll go where the action is. I'm not stopping now. Yes.
goodness.
Hello everyone, welcome back from our break. We are now live with game number 3 here of your Paradise League Han SEA tournament coverage. Best of 7 between Devil Gang here on the Mad Freds. Do you feel like that's something he should have done, or is it fine? He's just going to go into a bigger item first?
Considering he has a Soul Scream ring, it would probably make a lot of sense. But
yeah, so that could be a Nullfire Blade, like first item. Maybe he'll skip a Thunderclaw and not opt for a farming tool this game. We'll have to wait and see, because, you know, obviously he would have bought the Knuckles by now. He's got 1,300 gold saved up. There was action bot lane, but nobody ends up dying just yet. They're going to go with a swap here on the Sandwraith. He did not get the Sandstalkers off to disjoint that combat stun, and he will end up falling. So they have a ward like in between the two towers at the bot lane, down by the Hellborn towers, but perhaps they were either smoked up or they didn't see them. Mid lane, there's a kill onto Clout once again. This was a Willowmaker used there with the pebbles. He still has a Haste Rune, by the way, ready to go. So if he wants to get some mana back and look to maybe port bottom, Here comes the Geomancer initiation. Stun into Crystal Field, lines up on the Blitz. Sandwraith coming in with the illusions. Blitz speeding on out. They're kind of ignoring him. They want the Switchblade, and that probably is the better target overall. The Dig Stun is going to miss on the Andromeda. Fairly good TP coming out here from Zero Bank as he juked them in that little tree nook there. It's a big heads up TP. Ends up juking them. Gotta say that was nicely played, but yeah, they ended up losing the Swift. They probably could have got the Blitz and the Swift, to be honest, but maybe not. So they got the right target they wanted in the end.
Yep, it's a good reveal of the blink in the mid lane, and then instantly they can haste to a fight.
Mageman blinks forward, forces Geomancer to dig back. So, from all the Magebanes I've casted so far this tournament, I don't know if this will surprise you or not, but they tend to just build Magebane like an initiator. Like they go very tanky, like barrier idol, stuff like that. They don't really go for like a right-clicking like semi-carry style of Magebane. He's mostly just like go in, be annoying, soak some spells. They're not gonna like worry too much about him transitioning. Do you think like that'll be good this game, or do you think you'd like to see him play more of like a damage route?
Headrest in this game does not make sense, I think, but something he needs to be the frontliner, I think, together with Cloud. But
you think maybe like a Helmo Black Legion would be better than a?
Makes sense, right? Can get the Oblivion later, good versus the Sound Illusions, HP pool. He already has the magic reduction, so.
Yep. Okay.
And the vestments on top of that, so I don't think he needs some damage, as you say.
All right, that's fair. I think I just saw him buy a life tube. That could still be a lot of things, but I'm feeling like it might be a shaman's. Yeah. All right, 13 minutes in, we're pretty even here. Pebble's gonna jump in with his portal key. Great swap from Andromeda though. He takes the brunt of the pressure. King Cloud goes in with the parade of power, fears them up in the background. Tons of stuff is happening. Witchslayer on one life gets all the spells off on the Swiftblade before he can go down, and Swiftblade will fall. Didn't get the blade frenzy off. No Blitz trying to turn around and get a kill. He does, but he gets hit with a rotten grasp, and he will fall. And only Magebane survives, mainly because he was down in the bot lane. So this started off with the jump from Pebbles, and even though the swap was right on time, the numbers advantage was there. Great fight coming in from Double Gang, and they take the first commanding lead here of the game with a tower kill of 1,600 gold, 1,200 experience.
I'll give them a drubbing down.
Honestly, not too surprising. As the game has gone after that PK pickup, and even before that, I think it has alluded to this, but
Bottom lane, Magebane dies. This is Pebbles Witchslayer combo, Pebbles with the blink, catches him. So even though he's got the Headress, I don't know if he had that at the moment, but has it in his inventory now, it still falls. Witchslayer has a 14-minute PK.
Oh no.
Cloud, you said, right?
Yeah, Cloud. Yeah, but I also saw that PK, that's gonna be big pain, I think. As long as they play together and don't overextend, they can just get free kills everywhere right now, I think. But yeah, Cloud is going for staff. I think it's totally fine. Because his ulti is just instrumental to their team fight, so.
Yeah. He's getting caught here. Witchslayer and Pebbles. No bullet. A lot of damage though. Bliss comes in with a stun. Cloud is going to fall. Geomancer are going to be the difference maker here, being that extra bit of damage. Blitz is going to get his stun disjointed here by Geomancer. Pebbles looks like he'll go for a spell shards level 1. Good heads up counter ward coming out from Geomancer here, over at the Hellborn Top River area.
None shall hinder me.
Deadwood's got his PK now. Didn't go for the Lex, and also has Ghost Marcher, so I think Paradise is pulling his hair out right now. We have a jump here on the Swiftblade, as I was having a sip of water. A lot of damage comes in. He couldn't get anything off. Swap from Andromeda, trying to save his own life, it looks like. Pebbles getting locked down here by the conscription transmute. And now King Cloud's the one getting locked down by the Crystal Field. Pebble survives, and they did lose the Andromeda. So that started off with a chain of events, with Swiftblade going down first. Ends up being 3 casualties in total. But Magebane and Blitz are here. They're not really feeling too scared. They're going in. Magebane, I don't know about this. There's no Willowmaker up though. He goes in, gets the kill onto the Witch Slayer. They're actually going to take out one more. Magebane and Blitz, 2 versus the whole team. Other than Sandwraith, they do finally bring down the Magebane. Rotten Grass connects. Blitz is actually alive. Oh my god. Nope, he's gonna fall. There's Grass will take him out. You see how confident Deadwood was that Gio would take him out? He just ran away. He was like, I know you got him, buddy. But yeah, Magebane and Blitz, they got a pair of kills there before that one was concluded.
Barrier picked up. I can actually like this route, but I think his HP pool is extremely small.
Yeah. Cloud needs one more piece to the staff. Not having the best game. 2 and 7 here. 390 gold per minute. The Pebbles on the other hand 560. It's got a Mighty Blade picked up already. Would you like to see this Mighty Blade turned into a Shrunken Head, or do you think the Staff of the Master would be just fine?
On Pebbles, you mean?
Yes, on Pebbles.
Yeah, probably you go for Staff here. There's a lot of superior magic lockdown anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, Staff is so good, and now he's in trouble, but...
That looks funny. Magebane blinked in and got chucked right away, probably by accident. Pebbles is gonna fall here. Oh, he's holding his ground. He's alive. Blitz trying to stop the bottle sips. Mana Earth came out, didn't do any damage, but it doesn't matter. Willowmaker came out on the 100 HP Pebbles, and Magebane is by himself. Andromeda's getting running now. Yeah, the team support's slowly getting over here. Magebane gets out. Andro will sacrifice herself. Swiftblade gets the Blade Frenzy off, dodges the dig stun. G-Mentor is going to be in some trouble. He's holding his ground. He is going to fall, trying to juke. Meanwhile, Witch Slayer in the background. One more hit needed. Magebane blinks forward, gets the kill. Deadwood is going forward, but needs to be careful. Swift Slash is hitting on the center. Oh, the ultimate! The slashes hit the Sandwraith. None hit the illusions, and he goes down. Colic getting the bad end of the RNG there. Unfortunately, Deadwood blinks out to the trees and to safety, and it ends up being Swiftblade with the double tap there to conclude that fight. 4 players dead for Double Gang, as Blue Eyes takes a great fight there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Swiftblade is a pretty good hero if you can control which the bounces goes to.
Mid lane, we got some action going on as well. King Cloud getting held down. He's gonna fall. Andrew comes in with a common stun, not gonna do a whole lot, but Witch Slayer misses the stun actually. Will Andrew be fine because of that? It looks like Pebbles wants this kill, but will it come at the cost of his own life? Swiftblade is now here, takes out the Pebbles, and it will commit them to overextend as Double Gang. Getting a little sloppy here with the team fights. They're gonna lose 2 players there, mostly losing their Savage 6 streak over to Swiftblade, giving him almost 900 gold. So what do you think about the Sandwraith build here? He's got a full Hyper Crown. Going for the greedier route. Probably okay if you ask me, but I want to get your take.
I mean, as the game is going, it's totally fine, right? But yeah, it has some drawbacks, but...
Yeah, the main reason I think I like it is because he's like solo core this game. They have a Pebbles and a Deadwood that are gonna, you know, still do well into mid and late, but they're gonna taper off in terms of damage output. So he needs to be that big right-click presence. Swiftblade has a lot of gold saved up. Is choosing to sit on the Firebrand piece for now. I'm wondering if he's gonna go for the Shroud like we saw the last time, or if he's gonna upgrade this into something, or even go a different route entirely. Is there something you feel like Swiftblade needs, like as his next item?
Well, he needs to get involved, right? So I wonder how. I don't.
Oh wow! Oh, I just saw a Sustainer picked up. Does that mean he's going Nullstone?
I guess so.
There's a lot of things that could be useful against, but that could also mean it's kind of not so good at the same time, right?
I mean, they have a lot of options to deal with it, so...
Yeah, I mean, I can get why he wants to go this Nullstone. There's the PK Witch Slayer, there's Sandwraith ulti, Deadwood Punch, but at the same time, there's so many single targets, right? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword type of feel where, yeah, it's going to be good to stop the initial threat, and maybe that he's figuring that's all he needs so he can get the Blade Frenzy off, but it's definitely not going to be like his next big damage output item. Deadwood gets caught here in the mid lane.
If we play that top, nothing's gonna happen from that though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very passive build. Typically, when you play Switchblade, you want to be more of the aggressor, but he's feeling the pressure, I guess, this game. He wants to go for the Nullstone, and he's got it completed. Judging by that, I would say it wouldn't even surprise me if he goes for a Geobane now. Pebbles gets the Shrunken Head recipe, should have it finished being delivered to him. But if he's got the full Shrunken, he is having a great game, honestly. 22-minute PK Shard 1 into Shrunken, that's pretty good. He's currently smoked up here, waiting for his item to deliver. Who's he gonna find here? He's got Geomancer in the area with him. Oh, I think they might have spotted Blitz. Andro, gonna be the jump target, pops the Shrunken. Andro, they're trying to right click him down, pops the Astrolabe, he's gonna swap, he's gonna stay alive. Falling at the end. Yeah, Magebane dies in the bot lane. That was to the Willowmaker with the assistance from Witchlayer. But he used a lot of ultimates down there, but Swiftblade's having free reign for the most part. Picks up a double tap as he gets the Pebble skill, and now Deadwood is in some trouble. Swiftblade picks up a hat trick. He's on a savage 6 streak. Sandwraith and Witchlayer need to be careful because Blitz and Swiftblade are pushing forward for some more, but there's a nice double graveyard stun. They take out the Blitz. Witchlayer might end up falling here. And one more auto attack from Swiftblade. He gets a quad kill. Okay. It ends up being just the 2 carries, the sole survivors for their teams. They're pretty much an even trade for the most part. And look at the GPM chart, Begrid. It's the battle of the carries. Both around 700 gold per minute.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like they will scale no matter what at this point, right? But it's like what Magebane is able to bring to the table and Pebbles.
Yeah, I don't think Magebane got to do a whole lot that fight. He probably got punched and silver bulleted down in the bot lane while there was action in the bot river. So he goes a Soul's Bulwark. Might be going for a Demonic to bulk himself up on some armor. Braid of Power catches Geomancer. He's hasted though. They're gonna burn a pretty large cooldown there. Well, large. It's only 80 seconds with the staff. Geo is just flying around the map. It's a slippery worm.
Your middle tower cries out.
What's your take on the Blitz Staff of the Master? I didn't even notice he had that item. Do you think he'll... Well, first of all, is that a good pickup?
Well, you rarely see it, right? Because you won't have a Blitz with Daram on the gold. But
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Is it it's superior magic even without it, right?
No, it's still magic, but the slow goes through magic immunity, not the damage. Pebbles is gonna jump here. They're gonna get the Magebane kill. Sandwraith ultis are everywhere. Double tap comes out for Colic. He's cleaning up all the last hits everywhere. He's doing tons of damage right now. He's on 16% hero damage. Blitz getting slowed up by the log. Pebbles gets a combo and jumps and kills him. And it is going to be 3 players dead for Blue Eyes. Devil Gang is finally having themselves another good engagement here. They jump up to a 5,000 gold lead.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But I guess, so, you like the staff, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, it's 200 attack speed, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
All Cloud in the mid lane.
Yeah, Cloud's gonna get bursted down by the Crystal Field follow-up to the Pebbles combo. So, my second question was gonna be, does he want to staff anybody as an upgrade? And I guess the same question could apply to the Clout.
I think they have maybe Blitz, but Cloud probably needs to figure out some other item. Maybe Refresher, maybe...
Okay. It's got a Void picked up so far, which seems like an okay choice against the Sandwraith Illusions and the Deadwood. Do you think Blitz will maybe stab someone? Who should it be though? Should it be the Swift, the Andro? I think the Mage Rain might be the worst of the three.
That's a good question. I mean, the Swift is their entire team right now, but which buys a Shroud. But generally Andro stuff is great, right? But he will maybe die instantly anyway.
Yeah, he's kind of tanky. He's got a Astrolabe and now an Arcane Bomb, which I was hoping somebody would pick up an Arcane Bomb against this Sandwraith. By the way, they did do Kongor on Legion. Didn't talk about that. Sandwraith has a Hellflower. I was not expecting Colic to go for a Hellflower, but I guess he feels needs some lockdown for the Magebane and the Swiftblade. He's unable to get that. I still would have rather seen like a Oblivion Hammer or something personally, but Hellflower I suppose has its uses. Oh, they tried to jump and guess on the Swiftblade there. Ends up getting the Void Frenzy off, he's gonna be fine. The Witch Slayer, by the way, picked up Staff of the Master. I don't know if you're familiar with what that does, but he gets Superior Magic Bullet now. And also, a new effect from this patch is any target within the line radius of the bullet from the target. As we see a kill on the Magebane there with Willowmaker. Colic is on an onslaught streak now. Any target in the radius gets like damage from the bullet, and it decreases the more targets it hits. Have you gotten a chance to see what that looks like?
I can imagine what it looks like, but I haven't seen it, no. Maybe like a Templar Assassin-ish from Dota, but...
So, I got to cast it on Saturday, but there's just so much stuff going on, I didn't notice it. I told my co-caster, I said, hey, you got one job. Watch what Witch Slayer ulti does. So I'm gonna give you the same task here. Next team fight, pay attention to Witch Slayer. You gotta check out what his ultimate does, and you gotta let me know if it looks cool. That's your job. Should you accept?
I'll take the
Are you on to the task? Okay.
I'll try.
Alright, so yeah, he's also got like a charge system now in his ulti. That is not through the staff effect though. But every kill he gets with his bullet, if it's like within 5 seconds I believe, he gets a charge, and each charge gives his ulti 25 more damage. So his ultimate should be doing an extra 125 damage on top of the staff boosted.
I'm not sure if Elysian was able to spot that with the ward. But there's a high chance they're playing very passive. So
yeah, we have a ward here from the Blitz. It might have spotted them running back, but Pebbles is smoked up. Witch Slayer, you can tell he's kind of playing passive in the trees here. He does show himself though to defend this tower. Pebbles is kind of baiting him. He's gonna get the jump on the Andro in the background. Witch Slayer gonna jump in the tower. He's gonna go down to the Blade Frenzy to a Blade Champion. Newth comes out, and now Andromeda is gonna be the first victim here for the Hellborn side. Blitz also falling in the background. Willowmaker comes out on the Swiftblade, very low life dead when he comes in for a clutch kill, and now Magebane getting tossed up by the Pebbles, and it is a huge fight coming in from Devil Gang. A Sandwraith coming in to pound in the right clicks. Clout is the sole survivor here, but not for long. Devil Gang takes a 5-for-2 team fight here after their tower ends up falling to conclude that one. They are now leading by 15,000 gold and experience.
I wasn't able to see that Wish Slayer thing, but
you know why? Because he didn't use it.
I'm well aware, but I don't think they're too sad about it, considering the trade-off. But I think Witch Slayer wants to use it.
Yeah, you could kind of tell he was like the sacrificial lamb there. They were just baiting him, which did prove to be a good choice in the end. So even with all these defensive items that Swiftblade has, he's still getting Willowmakered by the Deadwood. Even with having the Nullstone and the Geos. I don't know, is there something like he could buy? He's 730 gold per minute, but he still seems to be having issues. And now the Sandwraith all of a sudden, 850 GPM, it's starting to get out of control. I mean, Sandwraith is more or less turning into a monster. You think he could even reach the 1,000 mark before this game is over?
Maybe if it continues to be this action pack, yes. They're trying again on the Hellborn.
Double smoked up here, it's gonna break. He gets a jump here, tosses a couple of targets, Swiftblade goes in with a spin though. Doesn't get caught. And here comes the Parade of Power in the background. The Grasp is down, but Deadwood is gonna get spotted out here. Meanwhile, Sandwraith gets a kill in the midst of the fight. He's champion in Newerth. There's a toss coming in from the Pebbles, takes out the Blitz. Swiftblade, very low in life. He ends up taking out the Sandwraith. It might come at the cost of his life. He has to stop the Tippy because he would have died there. Has the counter attack, but the Chuck is gonna take him out. It's a hat trick for Toffee. They did lose Colic toward the end of that fight. But Mage Bane looks like he was the only survivor here for Blue Eyes. And Devil Gang ends up surviving on 2. Or no, actually, that was a buyback from the Deadwood. So it still was only Pebbles really surviving that fight. You can kind of tell these fights are still very close. The golden XP didn't really change very much from that fight.
Yeah, I think was it Pebbles and Sand was more focused on the Cloud, who didn't get to TP away with his ulti.
I did notice that, yeah, he got to use the Parade of Power, but couldn't like port to it and send it backward.
But yeah, that was a smoke that was much more successful, but I wonder, like, they had vision, but probably they smoked much deeper this time.
Okay.
Learn from their mistakes. Last time they were smoking on the low ground and were spotting them out, so learn from their mistakes, got a better opportunity.
Okay. So, you know, at the worst, Blue Eyes is showing that even though they're down by this much, they're still able to kind of trade the team fights relatively evenly. Pebbles did upgrade, it looks like Sandwraith. So now he has Global Fear when he ports in. Or, not Global, but he has the Fear on his port target. Said that a little wrong, I want to clarify that. Deadwood with a full Demonic, I think he's had that for a little bit. 2,000 gold in the bank. Not sure what his next item will be.
It's gonna be a Codex.
No, it's not gonna be a Codex. I mean, he's already done Paradise Strong, so I don't want to talk too much about his items. Cameraman might stop cameramanning if he gets too upset. But Mage Bane has a shrunken head. Didn't finish the Demonic Breastplate. Felt he needed some magic immunity on top of all the magic armor he possesses. He's just anti-magic this or that. I don't even know if there's anything else anti-magic he can go, but he's got it all. What do you think of that pickup on the Shrunken? Was it overkill or was it necessary?
I mean, they kind of are killing the Witch Slayer anyway, I feel like, but it's not bad. Pebbles and Geo is problematic, so.
Okay.
Yes.
But he's still not really a big threat, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all defensive items. He's very low on the damage charts, 8%. As
nice
we
swap.
have the Swiftblade. Getting perhaps swapped there. Still gonna die. So Double Gang, was that a group smoke or did they just kind of run
That was a group smoke, they found him on the low ground there, looking down on him.
Alright, so pretty big kills there. Swiftblade does have 4,000 gold, has a buybacks ready to go. And he didn't burn any big cooldowns, so he could buy back here in theory, and they could wait out the respawn of Andromeda up at 20 seconds. Who could also buy back, but probably doesn't want to use it with low timer. Sandwraith has Restoration Stone now with Shrunken. He's looking like he's item capped. I wonder if we'll start to see him replace anything at some point for something else. Does have a lot of activates for this Resto Stone to be quite useful. Benjamin's pushing forward with the Drunken Head. I'm a little bit surprised by that because that would mean they were trying to like almost force their Switchblade to buyback, which I don't think they really wanted to do. But the Andromeda will respawn. Willowmaker comes out. They're gonna actually end up just killing the Andro, and Deadwood is gonna sacrifice himself. Mageman blinks forward, tries to stop the portal key, and here comes the Parade of Power lining up onto the Pebbles, who's gonna get Conscription Sheep. After the Shrunken wears off, he goes down. Savage 6 Street going over to Switchblade, giving him 1,000 gold, as he's also more or less item capped. He did sell something. I don't. He sold something, right? Because I don't think he had an empty slot.
Who?
The Switchblade?
He had a bottle.
Oh, he had a bottle? Okay, I didn't even realize that. Alright, well he's gonna have a lot of gold here to buy something soon. Or maybe just use it for a token, which they're doing Congo right now. Geomancer and Cloud are going at it. Mostly Geomancer just stalking and trying to get out. By the way, he picks up the new item Sinnerscription. And has a Storm Spirit to his name as well. What do you think of the Sinnerscription pickup as Sandwraith ports in and gets a kill here? Mageman also maybe might go down. Has a blink up in 1 more second, it's up. Sandwraith is going to pour it out. There is a token on the Switchblade.
Which Slayer?
Yeah, he's Invis. Can he kill the Magebane here? Oh, who can he actually kill though? I don't think he can kill this Andro. Maybe they want the Switchblade, but I mean, Witch Slayer and Geomancer cannot kill the Switchblade. There's no way.
There's a refresher up in 9, but I think we're out.
True. So, what was my question again? I forgot.
The Sinner's inscription on the Zero Monster, I believe.
Yeah. They got a Abyssal Skull Aura, plus he's got a longer range tablet now.
I mean, considering the price point, I think this is good. But speaking of Abyssal, could probably be needed on Hellborn, but I'm not sure who to buy, like who's gonna buy it at this point. Because Magebane could go for it, but he still doesn't do that much damage.
He's got a Mighty Blade, so I guess it's a Frostwolf spell.
Yeah, anything you can get.
Almost would have rather seen him buy a Brutalizer.
Goes back to
this,
very right
to go back. Pebbles jumps in with a combo here. Instant swap on the Switchblade. Switchblade goes back in for the token. Magebane jumps forward. They'd use the Shrunken. He's gonna die though. Doesn't have a buyback. Sandwraith illusions are everywhere. Pebbles gets another combo. And the Switchblade token will respawn here. Andromeda is gonna fall. Didn't have a swap up. Switchblade has to get out, but he's under a Ward of Revelation. Here comes the fear from Sandwraith, and Switchblade is gonna fall. It's a hat trick coming out for Sandwraith. Everyone but Blitz is down. And that was no buybacks.
8k on Swift.
They defended high ground, Begret, against a token Switchblade and only lost their tier 3 tower. Did not use a single buyback to do that. That was very impressive. They still have Silver Bullet ready to go, and Willowmaker is up in 7 seconds. Witch Slayer jumps here on the Blitz. Doubles combo. Blitz is dead. And this could be the first Rex kill of the game. Defending Switchblade trying to go in YOLO mode and hold this, but he's gonna fall. I don't know about that decision. There's a swap on the Geomancer in the fountain. Okay, he's gonna fall. Willowmaker comes out in the background with the Blitz. Didn't get his Void Talisman off. Buyback number 1 from Andromeda. Well, they lost their racks, and I gotta question that decision for Switchblade to go in. That looked kind of reckless.
I go.
Because I don't know. At that point, aren't you just kind of okay with giving up the racks there? He bought out a Hellflower, his last item. Sandwraith almost falls here, gets the Shrunken Head off. Devil's now under some fire. Magebane blinks forward. They do get the kill onto King Clout. Resto Stone picked up by Pebbles. He uses a second toss and a second Shrunken Head. Mage Bane is gonna survive. And Sandwraith was able to port to base. He's got a second illusion here, Ultimate Mirage. It's actually called Delusional Mirage. I'm just saying a bunch of words that don't mean anything. He's gonna pour it in here on the Mage Bane with the Hellflower. He couldn't blink and he is dead. Now they're gonna get the kill on Andromeda. 30,000 gold lead, favoring Double Gang. They might have just been able to get their first win here of this grand final, as they are now up 2 Raxes, but I am not going to count this one out just yet. I've learned my lesson from casting over the weekend that even 30,000 gold leads can be dealt with, and there are the potential for comebacks. So I'm just going to let this one play out, and we'll see where it goes, because I don't want to say something that I'm going to regret. So Sandwraith is more or less item capped. He ends up buying a Pegasus boots here.
Yes.
What do you do here with this gold? Do you buy a courier? Do you buy corrupted sword?
Yeah, these are all good questions. I would say probably start with corrupted swords, I would guess, right? Now he's got 2 buybacks, so he doesn't want to use like necessarily all of his gold. Worst case scenario, he can buy back twice. But at the very least, you want to hold on to 1. So a corrupted sword would give him, I believe it's when he consumes it, 35 extra damage. It's not too bad. Alternatively, what, he could go like a courier with like a sheep or something.
Trying to think. I think anything is fine here at this point. As long as you have buyback.
Get a 5-man Veiled Rod here from Blue Eyes. I will say, I find it interesting that both the carries from each team have gone for Hellflower. You feel like those item slots could be something a little bit more, I want to say like battle oriented, like brutalizers or like wing bows. It just feels like Hellflower doesn't help them scale the best in terms of like swapping it for something else.
I mean, right now it's pretty good on sand because he has the refresher.
Yeah. So it's a little worse on Swiftblade, right?
Almost like a Seed Trunk. And there's a Team Smoke. They did not have vision of this, but they know
this creep wave mid lane. So Films is just gonna open and combo the wave to pressure it into the base. There's no token or Kongor spawning for 4 minutes. That might be something worth fighting over as like the next objective, but the only thing really for Double Gang is top lane. That's standing between them and, well, the shrine more or less in terms of winning. So like Pebbles, he's got Spell Shards 3. Would you want to replace that for something better? Like maybe like a Sheepstick or a Hellflower to pair with this Resto Stone, some kind of utility, or is there something else you can maybe think of you'd want to go?
Utility is always nice, right? I'm not sure what they're actually struggling against at this point, but maybe just a Storm, they have one, but for now he's keeping the buyback. It's nice.
Deadwood picks up his own Resto Stone, so we got 3 Restoration Stones on Legion.
They played on the hunt.
Okay. It's gonna Hellflower the Geomancer and go in with the slashes here. They get the support.
Stay dead, you fool.
That is a 110 second cooldown burn for the Geomancer kill.
Truth compels me. None shall hinder me.
Well, at this point, Sandwraith is just collecting gold. It's almost at 10k gold.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to figure out what to buy here. But he can buy pretty fast with Swiftblade, so...
Yeah, I mean, if he gets Hellflower, it isn't... I mean, he has to get the Shrunken off before he interacts with the Swift. Otherwise, he probably just gets soloed by the slashes when they're up.
Creatures.
Oh, so have you noticed the Witch Slayer ulti or no?
I saw it briefly, but it looked like it continues after the target gets hit as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll try to pay attention to it.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, we got a of power use. Pairs up a lot of targets. Pebbles goes in. Trunk and heads are activated across the board. Blitz gets mana rifted in the background. He will go down first. Champion Anniversary comes out for the Sandwraith as he does get the kill there onto the Andromeda. And they did kill the Geomancer and prompt the buyback from him. King Cloud not Hellflowered up with the Void Talisman is gonna get it off, go for the TP, but that will not work against the Chuck from Pebbles. Coffee's on a serial killer streak. So, oh, Swipblade getting caught here by the Witch Slayer. Chainstones are coming in, Sand reports in with the ultimate, fearing him up in the Shrunken to secure it on top. That was the rest of the stone being used there, but for good use, as this will now most likely force out the last buyback here from the Swipblade. Pending a base push, they're going to buy back preemptively on the Clout to try to get ready. As Magebane smacking one creep at a time down in the bot lane, not looking too good. Just trying to defend those big creeps. Probably would love to have a wave clearing item in some fashion, but
Yes.
not able to have one just now. So Devil Gang, they're gonna go here and try to force the buyback. 40 seconds on Swipblade. They're maybe killing the Sandwraith. Wow, they burned him without using the Swipblade buyback.
Yes, buyback.
They jump in with the second Parade of Power. Are they winning this fight without Swipblade? They get the Geomancer kill as well. Witch Slayer gets mana rifted there, swap out, gets himself in range for a Comet stun. Witch Slayer, they need to stop the portal key, and Blitz will get him out with the stun through the Void Talisman, so that was great from Blue Eyes. They get 3 kills, big one being the Sandwraith, and Swipblade's able to naturally respawn without having to use the second buyback.
Yeah, that was... well, I'm not sure how they were able to do that, but Geomancer must have gotten caught as well, because he could not storm him.
Sandwraith, by the way, I think he sold the Ghost Marchers for Wingbow.
So he got at least how much he had Pegasus boots, right? They...
Oh, okay. So he, whatever boots he had, so you think, alright, so it's probably Pegasus then.
I was thinking he would buy back and port those. No, he didn't.
Okay. Alright, Kongor's down in favor of Blue Eyes.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, who's got the token? It's Magebane.
Okay,
This is
this is the only thing I wanted to see, and they don't even pick up the bananas.
Oh no, they forgot about the bananas. Come on, guys, you can put it in your consumable slot. Drop the dust, drop the keepies, something. No, man, they forgot about the bananas.
I'll see if they bites them.
Oh, it's so good, man. Even like if Clout takes it or Magebane, like it doesn't even have to be Swipblade.
Ooh, Resto Switch.
Yeah, what did he drop for that, by the way? I'm blanking.
Cleaver.
The Cleaver?
Yeah.
That's a bit odd, don't you think? Like they down 2 Raxes. They even use their glyph up in the top lane. Like Swipblade doesn't have a creep clearing item now. Pebbles gets a combo here on the Magebane. Willowmaker comes out, Parade of Power in the background on the Sandwraith. So flashes are going out. Not really the best bounces though. And now Sandwraith, he's gonna fall anyway though. He has 2 buybacks. He's gonna use one right away. Has the rest of the stone up in 5 more seconds. Pebbles with a shrunken head. And now Witch Slayer holding his ground. Gets transmuted by the King Cloud. He will fall. Sandwraith needs to get back into the party. He's gonna use the rest of the stone. Here he comes with the fear. Who's his target gonna be? Magebane is gonna go down first. Now they're going for the King Cloud. King Cloud falls. Swipblade spinning in the background. Gonna get to safety as Pebbles trying to keep the fight going. He's gonna get hit with the Blade Frenzy. Swipblade, he's manning up. Oh, he has another Swift Slashes because he has the rest of the stone. But there's the Void Talisman coming out from the Deadwood, which stops the Swift Slashes. And they are going to get the kill on the Blitz in the background. Deadwood pushing forward for the kill on the Andromeda, and he will fall. And Swiftblade ports out in the trees. He is the last man standing for Blue Eyes, as this one will be controlled here by Double Gang. There was a buyback on the Witch Slayer here after the first Sandwraith buyback as well. And again, they just lose the range racks. It's not the worst thing in the world. They hold the melee racks. And now
He dropped the rest though. He got a shrunken now.
Yep, he's got the shrunken. And there are 2 buybacks, the last 2 from Andromeda and Blitz. They're gonna be able to maybe get this Deadwood kill as the Void Talisman wears off. They did get the tower at the very least. And, you know, worst case scenario, Deadwood has his final buyback ready to go.
And these freaking bananas.
So he actually had the resto in the stash, by the way. He put it back in his inventory and dropped the Shrunken Head, so he wanted to have that extra magic immunity. Which means he still, I think he still has the Shrunken in his stash. Yeah. Blitz runs into Witchlayer here. Hellflower comes out from Swiftblade, and this is going to be a dead Witchlayer. Not really too sure what he was doing there. All by himself. And Pew Pew Pew, or Pew Pew Pew? I don't know how you say that name. That's why I haven't really been saying it, but he doesn't have a buyback. That's huge. He's down for a minute. So, will Blue Eyes go for a Rax push here? With a 4-on-5 advantage. Deadwood still dead for 20 seconds. So, at the moment, a 3-on-5. But already 2 players out of buybacks on Blue Eyes' side. Gonna be pretty crucial moving forward. Swiftblade's still trying to farm gold for his second and final buyback.
Yeah, they're really juggling items. Pegasus boots on the refresher on Sunbreath. He's like, oh, is it up cooldown yet? Okay, I'll take my boots.
Okay, so he drops the refresher in the stash. Yeah, this is the players are getting a little bit more crafty with what they're doing with all their items now. Not doing any courier shenanigans. Tower will fall top lane. The full Rex did end up falling mid lane. Range Rex down in the top lane. They decided to take that one out over the melee, but here comes Pebbles with a jump on the Andromeda. Fear comes out from the Sandwich. Will they be able to stop the core from King Cloud? There's a tower stopping a Steepy. Meanwhile, in the top lane, they were trying to chase, but they are going to get the kill here onto the King Cloud. And it is a double tap for Sandraid. Pose's picked up by the Witchlayer now. And they are going to get the catch onto Magebane, it looks like. Deadwood ends up falling to a Mana Rift. He blinks into the trees and ports out. Swiftblade, though, he is left all by himself. He is getting disabled, tossed, cheaped. Everything is happening. He has gold for a final buyback, so that is the good news. Pending his death, but they are still 4 strong here on the side of Double Gang. Magebane smoked up here. It's only 2 of them alive. We got 30 seconds on the Cloud. Andromeda gonna naturally respawn here about the same time they get to the Rex. They're actually gonna surprise them and jump in on the Witchlayer. Here comes the rest of Stone ported from Sandwraith, going for a kill on the Blitzer. Gets enough mana for the Quicken. Pebbles misses the Stalagmite stun there, a little bit too slippery. And can they make the escape here? Sandwraith pushing forward. Geomancer does have a Portal King on cooldown, actually can't get in reach for the Dig Stun. The range racks will fall. Here comes the swap, and Sandra is forced to use the Shrunken Head, and now the ports are coming in. The buybacks happening from the final buyback. They're trying to hold the last racks. Will they be able to do it? Here comes the 2 Beretta powers. They're going to bring down the Sandwraith. He has one more buyback ready to go, but no Resto Stone ultimate ready to go. And they are going to also get the Pebble Skill Force, his first buyback. So all 5 players from Devil Gang are 1 buyback down. They are 3 alive, with the Witchlayer currently out of gold for a buyback. The Sandwraith has the last one. And it is just 1 melee Rex sitting on 360 life, stopping Devil Gang from having the Mega Creeps here. And Blue Eyes is doing everything in their power to hold on in this game. 54 minutes in. We're almost approaching the 1 hour mark now. Mageman, I think, just bought a Brutalizer.
Oh, finally.
And yeah, I know, right? And I've been feeling like he should have had this item a long time ago, but he's going to buy out, not have a buyback, as that being sent to him, as they're going to go for the tower here in the bot lane. That is the last outer tower for either team. And I think they're going to be too late to force this buyback. I mean, 15 seconds. Your Sandwraith, I think you want to hold it for as long as possible. His ultimate is not up as well. Pebbles goes in with a combo here. They are going to do some good damage to the Mage Bane. Mage Bane blinks back in with a Shuriken Head. Sandrick's going to naturally respawn here. Ultimate's up in 5 seconds. Dead will get hit with a Mana Rift. He is going to hold his ground with the Void Talisman for now. Another combo comes in. Here comes the corner from Sandrick. Are they going to be able to turn this fight? And now, here comes the Brain of Power from downtown. It fears him up in the background, but he's not going to be able to join the fight as well. And Double Gang, it looks like they are taking this fight pretty handily. The Sandrick should have the rest of the stone in his stash should he want to use another ultimate. Andromeda being taunted here by the pebbles a little bit. Right clicks finally come out. The concede vote is gonna come out from Swiftblade here, but it's not gonna go through just yet. Sandwraith did Pegasus into the mid lane as Deadwood is backdooring this melee Rex up in the top lane. He takes it out, and we will have the mega creeps going the way of Double Gang. The goal lead's still pretty huge in their favor, but the experience is close. But with everyone dead and no buybacks, King Cloud, I don't think you can do it, buddy. I'm rooting for you, but you might have to try a little harder in game number 4, because this one should be over. Game number 3, going to Double Gang, as they are on the board here, Bagrid, in our grand finals. It is now 2-1, still favoring Blue Eyes. Final thoughts here on game number 3.
ไม่มีสไนเปอร์มึงไปไหนเนี่ย
Overextending, not picking up bananas, but pretty entertaining game overall, I would say.
กราบสวัสดีครับกราบสวัสดีเพื่อนๆพี่ๆน้องๆชาวโยกังทุกท่านด้วยนะครับวันนี้ครับผมก็จะพามาเรียกว่าเป็นปัญหาแล้วกันครับที่พี่ๆหลายท่านเจอแล้วกันแล้วก็สอบถามเข้ามาในเพจนะครับว่าผมมีวิธีการแก้ปัญหาอย่างไรเมื่อเจอแบบนี้นะครับปัญหาที่ผมจะหยิบยกมาวันนี้นะครับเป็นปัญหาของการฟาร์มนะครับแล้วก็ตัวที่เก็บกล่องครับเก็บกล่องสมบัติเนี่ยมันจะมีปัญหาตรงที่ว่าบอทมังกรเวลามันวาร์ปเนี่ยมันจะไม่ขายยานะครับมันจะขายยามันขายไม่ได้นะครับเดี๋ยวดูก่อนแล้วกันถ้าผมหมดเนี่ยมันก็จะกลับไปซื้อปกติใช่ไหมครับทีนี้ถ้าเกิดว่าคนที่เขาตั้งเก็บกล่องมันก็จะเป็นยาฟรีแบบนี้ซึ่งลดมาเยอะมากนะครับยาฟรีแรกๆอาจจะไม่เป็นไรแต่หลังๆมาคือตัวละครมันยืนได้มันยืนนานอยู่แล้วนะครับมันไม่จำเป็นต้องใช้ยาทีเนี้ยมันจะมีการแก้อยู่2วิธีอันนี้จะเป็นการแก้แบบไม่ใช้บอทมังกรนะครับมันก็สามารถแก้ได้นะครับนะครับเราก็ต้องเอาตัวที่เป็นยาที่มันเกิดมาเนี่ยกับยาที่เราใช้มาใส่ไปเลยในช่องบัฟนะครับแบบนี้นะครับวิธีนี้มันจะแก้ได้แค่เบื้องต้นแต่ทีนี้ตัวละครมันจะยืนค้างนะครับปกติมันจะตีแบบสมูทนะทุกคนพอเป็นแบบนี้มันจะยืนค้างสักแป๊บหนึ่งนะครับแล้วมันค่อยจะแล้วมันค่อยจะตีครับ พอเวลาที่มันครบรอบเห็นไหมมันจะยืนค้างครับแต่มันก็จะปั๊มนะมันก็จะปั๊มยาแต่มันก็จะยืนค้างแป๊บหนึ่งครับเนี่ยเดี๋ยวดูนะฮะเนี่ยครับมันจะยืนค้างมันก็จะปั๊มยาที่เราเซตไว้ค่าไว้ทั้งหมดมันก็จะปั๊มเรียงเลยครับ219 324ดูนะครับมันจะปั๊มเรียงหรือเปล่าเนี่ยครับ219 324นะครับมันก็จะปั๊มตัวนี้ให้มันหมดก่อนหรือนะครับหรือเราจะเรียงอะไรก็ได้ที่มันจะที่มันจะแบบเนี้ยเอามาไว้แรกก็ได้ครับแล้วก็ต่อก็ได้นะครับแล้วก็เป็นตัวนี้ตัวสุดท้ายที่เราต้องใช้นะครับเนี่ยประมาณนี้เลยนะครับทีนี้คือเวลาที่เราใช้เนี่ยมันจะแหลกมันจะยืนค้าง ยืนนิ่งๆยืนไม่เดี๋ยวผมซื้อโสมนะครับดูใหม่ครับ
As down the
เนี่ยมันก็จะยืนปั๊มแบบเนี้ยไปเรื่อยๆนะครับกว่าที่มันจะหมดตรงเนี้ยนะครับ มันก็จะใช้ไปเรื่อยๆนะครับมันก็จะยืนค้างป่าอะไรบางอย่างเห็นไหมเนี่ยนะก็จะปั๊มของมันประมาณนี้นะครับทีเนี้ยวิธีการนี้มันก็ถามว่าใช้ได้ไหมผมก็ยังมองว่ามันยังช้าอยู่นี่ครับมันยืนนิ่งเลยทุกคนเห็นไหม
none shall hinder me.
ยืนนิ่งเลยครับเนี่ยไม่ตีเลยครับเนี่ยกว่าจะตีเห็นไหมทุกคนมันแหลกมันค้างครับถามว่าวิธีการนี้มันใช้ได้ไหมมันก็พูดยากเพราะว่ามันแทบจะเสียเวลานะครับทีเนี้ยเดี๋ยวเรามาดูกันว่าผมจะเอานี้ออกแล้วจะแก้ปัญหาอย่างไรครับนะครับโอเคครับทุกคนทีเนี้ยเดี๋ยวผมจะมาสอนวิธีการเขาเรียกว่าเบรกแล้วกันเบรกตัวคลังรวมกับเบรกขายของเบรกฝากของเนี่ยทำยังไงนะครับก่อนอื่นคุณต้องมีบอทมังกรนะครับ2เวลามันวาร์ปหรือคุณต้องกาจังหวะและกด cancel ดีๆนะครับวิธีการนี้ติดบ้างไม่ติดบ้างแต่ส่วนใหญ่จะติดนะครับก็คือวิธีการนะครับง่ายๆเลยให้มันวาร์ปกลับเมืองไปก่อนนะครับวิธีการแรกครับรอมันเปิดครั้งที่2แล้วกด ESC ออกทีเนี้ยเราก็เดินออกมาได้นะครับพอมันวาร์ปแบบนี้มากด ESC ออกอีกครั้งมันก็สามารถที่จะเลือกเดินได้เลยนะครับเนี่ยกลับไปเนี่ยมันก็จะปรับกลับมาอย่างนี้นะครับกด ESC 1 ครั้งปุ๊บเดินออกมานะครับฝากของถ้าอันนี้ไม่ติดก็กดใหม่ครับกด ESC
สไนเปอร์ไอดิส
นะครับทีนี้เรามาดูวิธีการมาเสร็จปุ๊บคุย1 ครั้งคุยที่2กด ESC ออกนะครับจากนั้นก็ฝากของนี่เลยครับฝากของเราฝากได้ถ้ามีเวลาไม่ทุกคนมันไม่วาร์ปนะครับมันไม่วาร์ปผมฝากนู่นนี่นั่นผมกดออกปุ๊บกดออกเสร็จกดคุยซ้ำได้ไหมมันก็จะกลับมาทำงานแล้วครับถ้ายังไม่ไปกดซ้ำอีกครั้งหนึ่งนี่ครับมันก็จะวาร์ปกลับมาเอาใหม่ครับกด ESC ออกนะครับกดครั้งเดียวนะครับจะติดบ้างไม่ติดบ้างครับถ้ามาหน้านี้กดออกได้เหมือนกันนะครับกด ESC ออกสามารถที่จะขายของได้นะครับขายของได้มีหน้ามีเวลาขายขายยามีเวลาขายนู่นขายนี่นะครับเนี่ยมีเวลาพอเราขายเสร็จใช่ไหมครับจากนั้นครับเราวิ่งกลับมาครับถ้ามันไม่วาร์ปเราวิ่งกลับมานี่ครับมันก็จะกลับมารีเซ็ตเหมือนเดิมลองครั้งหนึ่งกด ESC ออกครั้งที่2ปุ๊บรอสักครู่ติดไหมไม่ติดนะครับเอาใหม่ถ้าไม่ติดเด้งมาในนี้กด ESC ออกติดไหมติดนะครับประมาณนี้มันก็จะวิธีการจะประมาณนี้เลยครับรอถ้าสมมุติมันทำติดตั้งแต่แรกมันก็จะง่ายนะครับผมก็จะไปวิ่งไปเดียวคงเดียวครั้งกดไปไหมไปนะครับประมาณนี้เดี๋ยวผมจะเอาแบบอีกสักรอบหนึ่งแล้วกันนะครับ ส่วนมากวิธีการบัคครั้งแรกจะไม่ค่อยติดครับแต่ก็ถ้าติดมันก็จะสบายครับผมจะเอา
ไม่มีสไนเปอร์มึงไม่เล่น
ยาออกให้มันดีด1 ครั้งคุยครั้งที่2กด ESCปุ๊บติดไหมอันนี้ติดนะครับติดนะติดเราก็เลือกจับจ่ายใช้สอยได้เลยว่าเราจะเอาอะไรฝากอะไรบ้างนี่ฮะถ้าสมมติว่าคุณมียาเกินมาคุณก็เนี่ยครับกด ESC รอบแรกแล้วก็ขายครับขายยาเกินขายโสมเกินอะไรเงี้ยขายแบบสมมุติว่าถ้าใครแบบมียามีเลือดที่เกินมาขายได้เลยนะครับมีเวลาขายเพราะว่าถ้าเราต้องทำแบบเนี้ยถ้าเราไม่ทำแบบเนี้ยมันก็จะเดินเสียเวลามันไกลนะครับก่อนจะเดินไปถึงเนี่ยมันไกลนี่ฮะแบบนี้ได้เลยนะครับกด ESC รอบที่2อันนี้ติดนะครับวิธีการนี้ติดนะมีเวลานะครับมีเวลาฝากนั่นฝากนี่มีเวลาช้อปปิ้งนะครับประมาณนี้เลยนะครับแล้วก็ฝากเดี๋ยวผมฝากให้หมดเลยฝากให้หมดนะครับแล้วก็ถอนตรงนี้ด้วยถอนออกมามีเวลาถอนด้วยนะเนี่ยโอ้โหยาวๆทุกคนไม่ต้องวิ่งให้เหนื่อยนะเสร็จปุ๊บถ้ามันเนี่ยครับมันก็จะวาร์ปกลับเลยครับซื้อยานะครับ ก็หวังว่าทุกท่านจะทำตามกันได้แล้วก็ไม่งงแล้วกันนะครับก็สำหรับท่านใดนะครับที่ชื่นชอบคอนเทนต์สาระดีๆแบบนี้นะครับก็บอกต่อแล้วกันเนาะใครเพื่อนพี่ๆท่านใดที่ยังไม่ทราบก็วิธีนี้ไปปรับใช้กันได้นะครับในไฟตี้นะครับก็จะหมดปัญหาหินแดงแบกเกินเลือดเกินโสมเกินนะครับหากท่านใดที่ชื่นชอบสาระดีๆแบบนี้นะครับช่วยกันกดไลค์คนละ1 ครั้งนะครับเพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผมทำคลิปดีๆแบบนี้ต่อไปนะครับต่อไปนี้ครับช่อง Iron High Official นะครับแล้วผมกัปตันขอตัวลาไปก่อนนะครับผมสวัสดีครับ
I light in the darkness. Onward. Pass down the way.
The cursed monster! Out
of my way.
Structures are fortified. Require time.